Okay, good morning, everybody. Frankie here with your fourth stimulus check update and related news. I do have the list of the stimulus provisions being discussed right now. There are about 21 of them being discussed, potentially in this next $3.5 trillion relief package. These right here are the stimulus provisions being discussed currently. You can see there's 21 of them at least on this list, and I'm going to start with the most important that we've been talking about for a long time: the fourth stimulus check, the monthly stimulus checks, the Social Security raises, and the Medicare expansion for seniors, possibly as low as 55, maybe as low as 50 in later packages, but they might just try to do 55 for now. Other major stimulus provisions include child tax credits extended to 2025. We could have 2 years of free college, a $25,000 home buyer credit, rent, mortgage, utility, and internet assistance. So that's going to continue. Some more student loan forgiveness. We fully anticipate that to be coming down the pipeline. Debt forgiveness. That's a new one that could come along. Could be credit card forgiveness or something like that. Any kind of debt that you might be in. SNAP EBT increase already done through an executive order at 25%, the biggest jump food stamps has ever gotten. Paid medical and family leave is a very real possibility in this. An adult tax credit. They've been talking about this being in the next package. And what is a tax credit? If we break it down, we take a look at what a stimulus check is. A stimulus check is a one lump sum form of cash, or it can be monthly recurring payments if they want it to be, which we hope that's what they include in the next package, right? But if they don't for some reason, they can include these child or adult tax credits, which are just like monthly stimulus checks, only they're a tax credit, so it happens over a period of 1 year, and they're called an advance tax credit. It's the same thing as a stimulus check, just under a different disguise. So we have that. Dependent care tax credit, a $2,000 unemployment credit again. So if you made up to $10,200 in unemployment, you will not have to pay that taxes for the first $10,200. Unemployment benefits, lower prescription drug prices. That's a big one. Raise taxes on $400,000 or more per year. People making over $400,000 a year. PPP, small business loans, and there's more. There's even more than that. So that's just the primary list being discussed right now, but there's more and more things that are added to this list every week. Some things are taken off, some things are added, so it kind of evens out to be around 20 or 21 different provisions in this next stimulus package. So I don't have any new news about exact dates on when we're going to see and what we're going to see, but I do. This is all in the House right now. The House of Representatives has responded, and they're kind of in a standoff right now between the moderate Democrats, of course, and the progressive Democrats, of course. I'm not taking sides of Democrat or moderate. I'm an independent, full-blown independent. I'm not Republican. I'm not Democrat. I'm not lean Democrat. I'm not lean Republican. I'm right in the middle, and I just see it how it is. Help you focus a lot better than if you were to choose a side. It just seems ridiculous. Some people just get crazy. But anyway, that's all the information I have for today. That's the current stimulus proposals being discussed. They do have this in the House of Representatives ready to be voted on, but they're going to have to figure out what to do with this and the infrastructure, the $1.2 trillion infrastructure that's also sitting at the House's door waiting to be passed. So hopefully this will be passed in the next week. I don't hold me to that though, because it's been so they're kind of fighting amongst each other rather than fighting with. It's better than fighting with the Republicans, because then all the Republicans are just going to say no to the stimulus package, whereas many more Democrats. There's a lot more progressives in the House than there are moderate Democrats. There's only about 9 or 10 moderate Democrats in the House, whereas the rest of them are progressives. But we can't afford to lose any votes in the House because it's so close. And we definitely can't afford to lose any votes at all in the Senate, where it will be a 50-51 votes. Or it could be 50-49 if there's not one senator there. That's what happened last time. But so Kamala Harris didn't even have to cast the tiebreaker vote, which is what would have happened and still would have passed. So either way, we're going to see this pass, guys. I'm not even going to talk numbers right now for stimulus checks because there's so many different proposals for those out there. I'll go over those later, but for right now, that's all I have, guys. Thanks for watching. Give this video a like, and I'll be back probably in the next 48 hours with further information. Hopefully they'll move forward with the next $3.5 trillion stimulus package.